get started. File Management Studio. Here you can see I installed two instances. One is default instance and another one is named instance. For this demo, I am going to use a default instance. Let's add a new database called ASP at services DB. Here you can see in the table I have only system tables. So now we want to create a service account, the specifically account which is configured to access this database ASP.NET Services DB. So let's do it. Login. ASP.NET Services user. I'm going to use SQL authentication. I'm going to select here ASP.NET Services DB. Now I need to privilege this user to ASP.NET Services DB. Let's go ahead. Give user. Here select ASP.NET Services user we just created. Because of service need to full control on database, so I am going to choose a role of services DB owner. Okay, having done that, now we can privilege a database with schema. I started Visual Studio command prompt. Be careful, you also start a Visual Studio command prompt. Here I am going to use one utility ASP.NET reg SQL.exe. I am going to use C. Okay, it's done. Just refresh. Now here you can see a table, profile, application, membership, role. Now schema has been deployed in the database. Now we are ready to go, but we haven't configured our application yet. So let's do it and navigate machine.config file. Microsoft.NET framework config. Notice here a connection string we inherit called local SQL server. Also here a membership, profile, role manager, provider are used a connection string which is defined here. So if you want to use all of these provider in our application, we can just grab this connection string, copy. So I'm going to create a new website. web config, going to paste a connection string here. This connection string is already defined in machine.config file, so first we need to remove this connection string. Here I don't need this stuff. Database is ASP.NET services DB. User ID is ASP.NET services user, and password equal to password. So let's run the application. Okay, successfully established a connection. Here, first I want to choose a form authentication, create a user, your account has been successfully created. So here in our user table you can see here a user which we have just created. So that's all we need to do here. I want to just remind you this thing is working just fine, but still we can do some couple of things to make our configuration more interesting. What if we don't want to use this connection string? Maybe still we want to use our local version to be available, or maybe we want to divide our membership and profile services. So let's create a new connection. And from here machine.config file, let's grab membership section, profile section and role manager section. And paste here system. I want to make some changes here. I want to change the name here, so old one is still available in machine.config file. I want to use this connection string. And here connection string name. So save the web config file. Let's go ahead and run hp.net instruction. Go to the security. Let's create new user. Paste. User created successfully. Let's check in our database. User table. So here is the user we just created. So hopefully this will give you a quick start how to use ASP.NET services other than use a default database which is configured in machine.config file. So you can point your application and whatever membership and repository make sense in your infrastructure.